There's a place in your house where it's cool to chill, get some me time, or even cook a meal. It's your kitchen, mofo, ain't no time to slack. So just grab yourself a penny and let's work that ass. If you're scared of this place, ain't no need to bother. Just lay down your weapons and pick up another.
Hi guys, how's it going? Welcome to Myvirginkitchen, or perhaps I should say yeah, we're doing a Mexican dish today, chili, aka chili con carne, whatever you want to call it. We're going to try and make it nice and simple for you. If you're Mexican and you're watching this, I do apologise. I'm not trying to make myself, well I was trying to make myself look Mexican, and I need to invest in some new outfits. Michael Jackson glove, really just like wearing this from time to time. And the pirate costume, nothing really to do with you guys. And apologies if you see a nipple sometime during the video, I will apologise in advance about that. But the moustache, you know, kind of digging out, maybe. So we're going to make this chili as easy as we can for you. You know, the good thing about chili is you can chuck it together, but then there's also the flip side to that. The longer you cook it for, the better it tastes, and sometimes even better reheated. But with this one, we're just going to chuck it together. I'll show you 2 ways you can eat it at the end. Let's just go for it. All the ingredients are, can't really do that, so I'm just going to go, hit pause on the video and write them all down. Let's go on and make it. Okay then, my chili loving friends, I'm going to get some flame onto this hob right here. Here we go. Woo! Check that out. Loving it. Okay, massive saucepan like that. Try and get a decent non-stick one if you can. It'll help you and prevent you having to stir it loads later. I've got some oil here. This is actually some bran oil, but olive oil will do, or even vegetable oil. Put in a good lug in there, maybe like 2 tablespoons like that. That's all good. Give it about a minute to get warm, and then we'll start to chuck in our ingredients, baby. Okay then folks, I've just taken you away from the saucepan for 1 minute, because I want to tell you, if you are a vegetarian, and I understand the reasons why, I'm quite an understanding person, I understand why you might want to be a vegetarian, take the meat out of this recipe and substitute it, you know, with some funky vegetables like courgettes and peppers, really go to town on it, make it a vegetarian feast. Anyhow, this pan is getting nice and warm, so the first thing I'm going to do is chuck in a chopped onion. Okay, that oil is nice and warm now, so using the Michael Jackson glove, I'm going to drop in the onions. Here we go, cha-chung, wicked. Get them all nice and stir, fry them through, nice and brown, almost translucent, baby. Okay, so it's only been 2 minutes, and what I'm going to do now is add in some cumin seeds. That's about a teaspoon there. Every good chili needs some cumin seeds, so in there you go. Just stir them through a little bit, like so. Now we're going to chuck in some garlic. That is a chopped garlic clove, cha-chung, in that goes. Shot glass, very Mexican, very Mexican. So, last but not least, a little bit of tomato puree. You can use ketchup instead if you don't want it, if you don't have that around the house. But let's go for it, just about that much there, just about 2 tablespoons. Stir it all through for a couple of minutes. Okay, so now we're going to pour in our meat. It's only been another 2 minutes, so we're going to chuck that in like so. Make sure you don't touch the Michael Jackson glove, that was all good. Get it all nice and brown, stir it through in there with it. Get it coated in that tomatoey onion mixture. Okay, so with the meat cooking away, shot of tequila, Mexican style, baby. Okay guys, this meat is cooking through, but I just want to show you there's still little pink bits to it. Believe it or not, that is not tomato bits there, that is pink meat. You want to make sure it's all nice and browned until we move on to our next step, okay? So cook it for a good 5 minutes. Okay guys, hopefully you can see the pan is steaming up there. I'm not going to get too close, because if you watch the bloopers at the end, you'll see that I did steam the camera up just now, and I was a bit worried, but it's all fixed now, it's all good. So yeah, I'm wearing sunglasses, but you can probably see a lot better than me that is nice and brown. So, grab yourself a tin of tomatoes, or in my case, a tub of tomatoes. It's all the same, it's all good. In they go, these are chopped tomatoes, cha-chung. Let's shake them all in, like Michael Jackson, hee-hee, if you want. Hee-hee. Let's do it together. Stir it through, bring it up to a little simmer, then we're going to begin to add other stuff, like beef stock and cinnamon. Nice things like that, and kidney beans. Okay folks, so in here right now the tomatoes are simmering away. I need to be careful because I keep thinking it's Michael Jackson glove is an oven glove, and it's not, and I'm going to burn my hands. So anyhow, we're going to pour in some beef stock, okay? Let's just get that in there. You can use chicken stock or vegetable stock, anything you want really. In that goes. Okay, next is a tin of kidney beans. These are in water. You can get some that actually come in chili juice, so if you want those, use those for extra chili kick. In there you go. Okay, now the fancy stuff. In here is some cinnamon, just about a teaspoon of ground cinnamon, cha-chung, in that goes. Lovely flavour kick that's going to give it. Just a pinch of freshly chopped coriander, cha-chung, in that goes. Stir that through as well. I'm going to add more to it to the end to make it look all fancy. And last but not least, this is a little block of chocolate I've got. I'm not going to grate it all in, but the chili chocolate combination right now is so popular, so why don't we just grate a little bit of that in there. Roughly about a teaspoon of it in there. You can add more, or you don't even have to add it if you don't want to. Completely up to you. Yep, so with your chocolate in there, give it an almighty stir together, let it all mix and combine and love each other and dance and do all like Mexican huggy stuff. And then we're going to bring it to a simmer, put a lid on it and let it just bubble away. Yeah, baby. Okay, so you've heard of the phrase, this is where the magic happens, and that normally relates to a bedroom on a TV show, but anyhow, not for me. This is where the magic happens, right in the kitchen, and for moments like this. Join me if you please. I want you to flare your nostrils, go like that, yeah, flare them, and smell this. It's going to be amazing when you're making it, or you might even get smell-o-vision right now, I'm just warning you, so be warned. Here we go. Oh, that is good smell. What's happening in there is all those flavours are merging together. It is a disco, they're going... They're having fun. I'm going to simmer it for an absolute minimum of 20 minutes. That is what I'm doing it for. But I want you to simmer it for 2 or 3 hours, because that is why all the flavours are going to mingle together. So do that if you can. If you don't want to, 20 minutes will be fine and it'll still taste okay. But that's what you want. That's why when you reheat it in a couple of days, if you have any leftovers, it's going to taste even better. Those flavours are just going to go... You're going to love it. So all I've got to do though is put on a little bit of rice later on. So I'm just going to let it simmer away. Grabbing a lid like this, shoving it on there. Keep my eye on it from time to time, give it a little stir, make sure it doesn't stick to the bottom, and if it gets a little too thick, add some water. That's it, easy peasy. Okay, so my water is boiled for my rice, so I'm just going to plonk that in straight away. It takes 10 minutes to cook this rice, so I'm just going to let that do its thing. And meanwhile, let me just lift this pan, you can probably hear what's going on in here.
There's a place in your house.
Oh my goodness, let's just close that down.
Get some meat.
Wow. I want to dedicate this video to Alex Lavbridge. Thank you. Right here then, it's been 10 minutes, I've taken my rice off the heat, drained it, left a teeny bit of the water in there, so it's sat there doing its thing, ready to be served on the dishes there. So here we go. Underneath this pan, I've just taken off the heat too, is our mixture. Here we go. Wow, it's nice and reduced, you can see that. Let's give it a little stir through. It is ready, it's steaming up the camera, it's steaming up me, its smell is incredible. I'm going to show you 2 ways to serve it up. 1, a lazy way, and 2, kind of pretty way. Okay, let's start with the nice way and check out the Michael Jackson glove under the lights. You ready? Oh yeah, see all those sparkles? Anyhow, let's put that down. Let's get our rice in there first of all, nice little patch there. Okay, so I'm just going to finish plonking my rice there, like so. Oh yeah, nice big mountain. Chili around there. Okay, so on comes our steaming hot chili. I feel like I should do my aftershave voice. Oh my god, like that. Wow, that looks incredible. And it smells, yet again, so good. Okay, so I've got my creme fraiche, just going to spoon a nice big blob on top. Oh my goodness, that's a big blob. And then coriander just sprinkled on there. Yep, so here's my coriander, just a little bit of that on there. Oh my goodness, that is ready. I'm going to eat it. Excited I am. Yes, that was a bad rap. Okay, so this is the super lazy way of doing it. We've got our rice left in the saucepan here. That's enough for 1 person. So I'm just going to spoon the equivalent amount of chili in with it. Here we go. Let's just get it straight in that pan. So maybe 2 big spoonfuls like this. Oh my goodness. Bit of creme fraiche. Yeah, so dollop the creme fraiche straight on top with it. And then last but not least, a little bit more chopped coriander. In that goes. And stir it all around together. Yep, so that is all nice and stirred through together, kind of like what most people do when they eat chili anyway. So grab yourself a dish and it saves you the effort of having to do that. It's just literally all combined and you can spoon it all on there like that. Look, the chili's in there, the rice is in there, the creme fraiche has blanched it a little bit, it's made it go a little bit creamier, and obviously you've got the coriander there. Season it, add some grated cheese on, do whatever you want, but there we go, both of them are done.
Hey, Dingo, you want to eat some chili?
Sorry, I'm not going to do that voice again. Guys, it smells so good. I'm going to get my fork straight in here, take a massive lump of it. Oh my goodness, the creme fraiche is going to cool it down, feels so good. Here we go. Mmm. Wow, I just swallowed it straight down like a yogurt. A yogurt? Oh my god. Oh, that is good. Not too strong, I must admit. I didn't go too over the top on the spices. Mrs. Barry ain't keen on that, but that is good. Remember, it will taste even better reheated. So if I can make that, absolutely anyone in the world can. Have a go for yourself. Let me know how you get on, and I will see you again next time. Take me seriously, please, because today I'm going to be taking you on a journey. I'm going to be taking you on a journey. Howdy guys, how's it going? Welcome to my virgin kitchen. But I've gone for the whole but the longer you cook it for, the better. It tastes even better because all the flavours mingle together. The thing I find about folks, we're going to put on this hob onto some heat. Loads of different vegetables, like funky ones like coriander. I just spat. Right in this pan, look, I want you to get steamed up with me. Woohoo! Check that out. I think you got steamed up there. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Okay, folks, so we're starting it. Anyhow, away from that. The wizard. Make that face. Ooh. Steamed up then. This is where the magic happens. Okay, so you've heard of the phrase. You don't want it to thick, so it's thick.
Hey, amigo. You like cooking? Huh? You like cooking? You like cooking?
Shamo. Up there, like so, on those dishes. So we got teeny bit of the water in there.